Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Warriors Orochi 4. We're going to get into this. It's been a while since this has been on the channel, and I thought it would be a good idea to bring it back. So, I'll get into some things after I read this. All of the strange occurrences in this world were the result of Zeus's actions. After the raging battle with Oda forces, this was the proclamation made by the warrior called Perseus. Zeus, the king of the gods of Olympus, he used the bracelets to create the entire world. The members of the rebel forces were at a loss for words in the face of this entirely unexpected turn of events. However, the rebels also had no choice but to continue along the path before them. The best lead they had connecting them to the bracelets was still Nobunaga Oda. In order to gain further intelligence on him, the rebels faced off with Ujiyasu Hojo. I've been waiting for you. Fajang, what did my father say? He said he had no plans to talk, and then retreated into the castle. It is tightly defended, making it difficult to take down head-on. I thought this might be the case, so I went to the castle water source and released some poison. If we just wait a little while, the gates will soon open. You didn't! I've lost all respect for you, Master Fajang. How could you do something so despicable? There's no good or bad in battle. The most important thing is that we win. That's all. No, I won't accept that. I'm going. Hold on. Going where? To warn the enemy, of course. I will save them before a single one of them drinks the poison. Lord Machao. Ah, he's gone. That could be a problem. Tell me, did you really release poison? No, just false information to that effect. However, when the enemy sees Master Ma Chao acting so desperately to save them, they are far more likely to believe the rumors of poison. Ah, it was a lie then. I'm glad to hear it. Yes, don't worry. Let's get moving, shall we? We can't very well waste Master Ma Chao's efforts, can we? All right. So, what I was going to say, I got some DLC. As you can see from the horse, I should have changed these guys up a little bit, but oh well. Let's just begin the battle. So, I'm planning on extending these Let's Plays to 2 stages each episode, just for the sake of, you know, my sanity with trying to beat the entire story, as well as, you know, the first episode felt like it was the right length for like this stuff, and every other episode felt like it was just too short, and that's in my opinion, by the way. I don't think anyone else really complained, but I put it out there to the guild on Discord, and everybody seemed to agree that 2 stages per episode was pretty good. So we're gonna get into this. So I got the DLC costumes. I also bought the season pass. Chris, speak. So we're gonna get to experience that as they come out as well. And you know, if I happen to beat the story before, whoop. I just accidentally hit the button. I'm playing, by the way, using a Hyperkin Duke controller. It's very different, but I'm very glad that I made this purchase. I bought it with some of my birthday EB Games gift cards. It is very difficult to, like... Oh. It's very difficult to, like, get everything working right. Because, like, the shoulder buttons are in some really weird places. They're not super big, and they seem pretty easy to accidentally hit. Oh, yes. Give me that experience. All right. So yeah, we're going to experience the DLC as it comes out. If any more DLC comes out and I am able to purchase it, I will. I was also able to get a little bit of online play in with my wife. We played it on my birthday, because of course we did. What else was I going to say? I've got a few things to say. So the Dynasty Warriors 9 Let's Play will be only on Shahodoon's story. It won't be on anything else. And if for some reason I see that you guys don't really care about that, I'll just I'll cut it out and do just Warriors Orochi 4 until Atelier Nelk comes out, and I'll do a little bit of a Let's Play of that. I don't know if I'll try to finish Nelk or if I'll just like Let's Play that until the Arland trilogy comes out. I think the Arland trilogy comes out in December and Nelk comes out in November. I think that's the case. Don't quote me on that. I've got a lot of games coming out. Actually, the Spyro trilogy should be coming out soon. Ooh. I'm hoping to do a Let's Play challenge of the Spyro, like the first Spyro game, in celebration of the launch of the Reignited trilogy, because, you know, that's my childhood, man. I gotta pay respects. Been playing as Machao for a little while. Let's get Yukimura a little bit of some time. What's his, oh yeah, his is this. Right. Oh yeah, I need to kill Kotaro. Win without any ally officers being defeated. And win without Fa Zhang's health falling below 70%. Okay. Let's actually pay attention to some of our missions here. Okay. I'm enjoying the fact that the DLC horses are really fast. Like, I always hate having a slow horse or a slow-moving character. In any game like this, I would usually choose the speed or, like, the medium, like, weighted characters, I guess. Like, I don't like those slow and super powerful characters like Gyuki, and I'm not too big on Choo Choo. But I'll play as them, you know. Gotta go for that hundo percent. Even though I've only 100% beat two Dynasty Warriors games. I beat Dynasty Warriors 1 100%. Like, got all the characters, beat everybody's story, got all the endings and stuff. And then Dynasty Warriors 2, I beat everybody's story. But I didn't max out literally every character. I maxed out quite a few, though, in my original save file. Just because I would grind the hell out of those while I was, like, watching TV or something. But for the most part, I didn't really do any, I think I might have maxed out half the cast. I know for a fact I maxed out, Shahodoon, because, you know, of course I would max out Shahodoon. And I've got literally everybody that I can in their DLC costumes, whether it's if they have a Warriors Orochi 4 specific costume, that's the costume I have them in. If they just have some DLC costumes, then that's the old DLC. Because all the Dynasty Warriors characters have their quote-unquote original costumes from Dynasty Warriors 8, while all of the Samurai Warriors characters have their like casual clothing. I really hope we get like the old costumes. Those are like the ones that I use the most. But if we get more like original stuff that kind of suits the themes of Warriors Orochi, like a lot of the DLC costumes that came or that are coming specifically for Warriors Orochi 4 are really good in my opinion. Like some of the characters have Greek and Roman armor. Some of them have like it's hard to describe, almost like demonic goth attire. And I think that's really cool. I think that suits the overall theme because, like, playing as Ma Chao in his Sentai outfit doesn't necessarily suit the overall theme. And if you could change, like, the peon outfits like you could in Dynasty Warriors 8, then it wouldn't be too bad. But yeah. I'm just rambling on here about essentially useless things. Is there... Yeah, let's use this. I fucking love this. Ugh, this feels so good. Alright. Now, I think that's Kotaro way... Or, no, is Kotaro... Yeah, I think Kotaro's over here. So this door needs to open. I think. Let's actually pause. I've been trying not to pause. There. Excuse me. Yeah, that's Kotaro. Who's the... Tanba Masaki. Don't know who that is. Ooh. Okay. So we got them all trying to use their sacred treasures. Let's gather them all up. Do this. How's that? Oh, we pretty much got them all. All right. The door's open. Let's go get Kotaro. Because we only have 3 1/4 minutes, I guess. But we'll use Unity Magic on him, and that'll deal a good blow to him. And then we'll circle back and kill all these other officers. Hopefully Fa Zhang doesn't die. And, yeah, lose us this stage. We've killed 2,000 enemies. Woohoo! I have been playing this on PS4, by the way, just to get a good feel of the story and more so like the characters, the gameplay, and just really hone in on what I want to cover in the review. I haven't really been doing a whole lot of following the story with the PS4 version just because to me I should be going with the story with you guys because like that's what this whole Let's Play is all about. We're experiencing this game all for the first time. And I don't know if I'm going to be doing the oh, there was a... I didn't have to go all the way around. Okay, good. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. So let's start taking these guys out. But, like, I didn't really want to experience the story too much outside of what I'm experiencing here with you because, like, I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I remember this happening, and then just like no commentary, you know? I want it to be genuine. So I've been like skipping a lot of the story moments. The cutscenes I do kind of allow myself to watch just because I don't want to fully disregard that if I don't get to it in the review. Because they kind of give you a good idea of what's happening in the story. They just don't give you the finer details. I haven't really got too far in the Switch version yet, though. So I'm hoping to bring my Switch to work for like my breaks and stuff. Bring it out when I visit me family. Just bring it wherever I can so that I can get a little bit more time in on that version, because I want to touch on it. I do need to get some gameplay footage of that. That's gonna be a while because I don't know, the Switch just takes a while to render with the Elgato that I have. I don't have the Elgato 60 whatever. I just have the Elgato that it can record both HDMI and S video, I guess, is the plug. I don't know. They have a component adapter for it. So that's why I can record like original Xbox and PS2 and all that stuff. Which, speaking of which, I actually just got a component cable for my PS2. So that's awesome, though it doesn't really force the progressive display like the original Xbox does. So you won't be seeing too much PS2 footage if I can get Xbox footage, and I won't really be doing a whole lot of emulation either. To me, I am always more willing to play a game its original way. The only time I make an exception is with the PSP, because putting that on the TV, it does not look good at all. And, you know, PPSSPP runs really well as it is. Switch over to Kai, give her a little bit more time in the light. Ooh, ooh, hey, new. That's not how this works. I'm a super overpowered character, and you are just some normal generic. That's what we should be calling, like, people who are under us is generic. Instead of being like, oh, you peons. Just be like, generics. Ugh. Raging it up. So I don't know if you've noticed, but I've just been switching back and forth between all these characters, like trying to just put in a little bit of time with each. I'm no longer thinking about the levels. I'll think about that like after I've beat the game. And I'll just try to like keep up a team of characters I really like. And I won't try to like play as a bunch of them, because we're getting to that point where levels are going to be hard to continuously get as you unlock the characters. I kind of wish that they were at least like 5 levels under the recommended level when you get them. That way you can just give them a few level ups and be good to go. But the fact that every single character starts off as level 1, it's hard to like play as the recommended characters in every single stage. So yeah, that's why I don't do it. Even in my PS4 version, I'm starting to run low on growth points. So I've got I brought over the maximum amount of growth points that I could bring over with Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimates file, but for this one, I only owned the Xbox One for so long, so I didn't have that KO count, which kind of sucked. And the Dynasty Warriors 9 DLC, or the save file for that is still showing as corrupted, even though I can still load it up on the Xbox One. So I don't know if the save file itself is corrupted, or if there's an issue with this game on Xbox One. Because I've been seeing a few people like mentioning it. I think Xamasta X gave me a Reddit post where someone was like, "Hey, is anybody else experiencing this?" So I did reach out to Koei Tecmo. They are looking into it, but I haven't heard an update. So I might reach out again just to be on the safe side. It's good to be in the loop. The PR manager for Koei Tecmo, Eric Nakamura, he is on the ball when it comes to giving some information. Like, I've been asking a few questions as to like why certain things are happening, and like other people are doing that in his unofficial Koei Tecmo America Discord group, and it's been really, really good to get that insight, especially as someone who critiques that sort of thing, like having the English voices in certain games, backwards compatibility, and all this other stuff. Like, it's just really, really good to see that kind of stuff. For example, some of the re-releases, or like reasons why certain games never came out here in English, was because of licensing reasons to licensing and legal reasons for using the lines that were in a previous game. Like, let's say, for example, Samurai Warriors 3 not coming out on PS3 over here. Maybe the contract of the voice actors only said the Wii version, and they didn't sign a contract to do a PS3 version, and they wouldn't. So at that time, like, Koei Tecmo was still very much like, okay, let's do English voices for everything that we can. So yeah, like, it makes sense when you really think about it. Another thing was like backwards compatibility, and that is controlled by the company that would develop that console. So backwards compatibility on Xbox One is very much tied to Microsoft. So, you know, if we all go and suggest to Microsoft, hey, you should make the Xbox 360 and original Xbox Dynasty Warriors games backwards compatible and give them some Xbox One X enhancements, that would be great. Maybe they'll consider it. It's time for you to talk, Father. Oh, oops. As you know, because I was forced to buy his strength, what other reason would there be to obey such an evildoer? I didn't have any choice, so I'm happy to have lost to you. Now I'll side with you, Kenshin Liu Bei. Oh, I feel a burp coming up. That should suit his purpose too. Father, well, I think that's all we're going to get out of him. He really can be stubborn at the most inopportune times. My God, I'm having an awful time trying to read this stuff. More allies, though, can't be bad. More allies, though, can't be bad thing. Can't be a bad thing. Master Cao Ren, Master Yue Jin, and Master Kotaro will be joining us too, right? Yes. If that's what Master Ujiyasu has decided, I'll go along with it. Please let us fight for your cause. I've got one piece of information I can share. As way of a greeting, the Oda army only has one bracelet, They haven't found any of the others. Our family ghost here wasn't really trying that hard, you see. Nobunaga asked the wrong person. Well, I hope he'll try a little harder, now that he's on this side. That means we've got the same number of bracelets for now, but why won't mine do anything? I might put now Tora on the team, just to have her for when we get the deification. Oh, is Machao fully bonded? Because that'd be cool. I won't mind that. It won't be easy to search this world for these scattered bracelets. We need to gather even the slightest hints of information and collect them before Nobunaga. That's not the half of it. Nobunaga isn't the only one searching for those treasures. A strange woman called Daji is also looking for them. I see. Do you think she'll be able to use them? Lady Naotora, you look upset. Is something the matter? What? No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry. There's no need to be like that. Concern for an ally is only natural. If possible, will you tell me what it is you are thinking? I've been thinking about why it is I can't use this bracelet. If I could use it like Lord Nobunaga, I could be so much more help. That isn't your fault, Lady Naotora. We passed the bracelet among everyone in our forces, and there was no response, correct? Yes, that's true. Don't overthink it too much. For now, let's concentrate on expanding our search radius and finding the other bracelets. Scenario 2, the brutal enemies, is now available. Look how many allies we have now. I'm so happy to see all this energy. I know, there might still be people like me, though, who've suddenly come to this world and don't know what's going on. You might be right. In order to save them and enhance our fighting strength, let's see if we can find any more information. Master Juran. Dong Zhuo's forces are attacking. We need to intercept them at once. Very well, Lu Xun. Let us add another blazing victory to our list of battles. I hope the battlefield favors a fire attack. I hope for the same. However, the priority is to drive Dong Zhuo off. We need to react flexibly to whatever happens. So, a side story. I don't know if I'll be doing the side stories on screen. I'll leave that up to you guys. So let's get some of the deification characters in here. Where's Naotora? There she is. All right, so I don't know how much I can level these characters up to, but let's. Oh. So we'll try to level them up evenly. There. And that's all of our growth points. Let's give her this. Where's her attack plus? So attack. We'll go with defense next. And what's this? Health. So you already have all of that. So let's just give you this. There. Yukimura. Increased damage inflicted by charge and unique magic. I don't really care about that. I do kind of want the increased attack more than anything. What's this? Decreased damage taken from enemy officers. Enables attacks from behind to be blocked. And movement speed temporarily increased when performing a somersault with health close to death. When being hit, press A to consume Muso gauge and escape with a somersault. Yeah, I kind of want this row. No, this row first. And I don't think anyone else can... Oh, yeah, I'll do the same with her. And I don't think anyone else has their combos done. I'm just going to guess that they don't have their combos done. All right. Equip weapons. Or no, I don't need to equip weapons because you can go into cell and we'll go between the characters. So this character has a base attack of 26. So I'm actually going to dismantle, sell, dismantle. And then confirm. So let's see. This one's 21. This one's 23. I'm going to want to go with this one over this one. So I can dismantle this one. Sell, dismantle, dismantle. I'm dismantling everything that has a skill so I can get the materials for it. And once I confirm, it automatically equips the other weapon that I didn't keep. So that's cool in my opinion. Now, the one question I have is whether or not... Okay, everybody else should... Yeah. The question I have is, when you go to fuse weapon, is there something that increases the slots you have? Because I don't see that. I don't see that on here. Yeah. Can I upgrade anything in the camp? No. I'm waiting for this. I need to get 55 officers, and then I can go down the line. And then once I get 70 characters, I can increase the experience earned by 5% more. So we've got our team gathered here today, and let's see what our costumes are. I'm going to keep her in that costume. Now Tora. We'll go through a stage like that. I don't think Yukimura has any other costumes. Yeah. Oh, Machao has an event. Master Naomasa, do you remember when we spoke of your red armor? I was just thinking that there must be times when it is a hindrance. Of course there are. Night attacks are the worst. Standing out is not what you want to do. You must present a perfect target for your enemy. Indeed, your very presence may place the success of the entire plan in jeopardy. That's why I often act as a decoy in such situations. We stand out anyway, so we draw the enemy's attention, then a secondary unit strikes from the rear. But is that not dangerous? I do not mind a little pain and suffering, if it is the quickest path to victory. I will not allow you to do it alone. What? Master Naomasa, the next time we have to launch a night attack, you must allow me to accompany you in the decoy unit. The Red Devils of the E and the splendid Ma Chao, we will not be outdone in military might or in flamboyance. All eyes in the enemy ranks will be on us. That's a pretty crazy plan, but I appreciate the sentiment. So he must not be like fully maxed out in Bond. Maybe one more stage. So I'm gonna put him in my team. Gonna keep Kai because I want to increase her bond. I wish it said the bond here when you're putting your support characters, because I think they grow a little bit in bond as well. Let's throw... Let's go with you. And anybody else that's like really close to getting up there. Nope. Actually, can I sort? I cannot sort by bond. Koei, you should add that in. That would make things a hell of a lot easier. Who do I want? I'll put you in. Yeah. I think that's it. I'm not going to do all of the bond or the event things. Let's just go. You can use the battle screen to experience various side stories in the game. Facing new battlefields may enable you to encounter new allies as well. Well, I might do those on the side. Let me know if you guys want to see that. I might actually just save them until the end of the game. I'm doing them in the PS4 version, but I'm not paying attention to the story or anything. The strategy of Fa Zhang and the bravery of Ma Chao brought down the Hojo, one of Nobunaga's most powerful allies. Ujiyasu Hojo joined the rebels. More and more of the Oda's strength was being stripped away. Furthermore, it was determined that Nobunaga held one of the bracelets. The rebels had one too, as found by Naotora-e. This meant both sides had the same number of bracelets. If they could find more bracelets ahead of Nobunaga and Daji, they would be at a greater advantage in this battle. Shifting to attack, the rebel forces were finally ready to start fighting back. Oh, Lady Naotora, you're still thinking about the bracelet. No, that isn't it. Well, it is, but I just remembered Lord Ieyasu, who I served back in my world, wondering where he is and if I'll ever see him again. I understand your worry. He might be here in this world. May even be in danger. I know. We've got trouble. Someone is being attacked up ahead. A woman called Daji and Lubu. Lubu? The demon is here? Demon? Is he really that strong? He is. The mightiest warrior in our world. I've never seen him myself, but here he is a large man in black armor with a red tassel on his helmet. Hold on. We fought a man just like that right after we arrived here. In which case, maybe he has one of the bracelets. He used an incredible power just like Lord Nobunaga. That sounds bad. Lubu is so strong, and then a bracelet? We can't leave people in danger, though. Can we? We cannot. I'm still concerned, but let's go and help them. All right, let's see our battle objectives. Win without Ieyasu Tokugawa health falling below 50%. Defeat Lu Lingqi within 8 minutes. Defeat all of the demon army officers within 15 minutes. Okay, let's begin the battle. So I hope you guys don't mind the 2-episode format, or the 2-stage format that these episodes are going to be going in. It'll be a little bit longer per episode, but I think it'll be worth it in the long run to, just power through this and we can experience the story together. Because this is actually the first Warriors Orochi game that I've actually been like, oh, let's follow this story. I love Tadakatsu's yukata, or whatever the term is. He's still got his helmet on. But they took now Masa's helmet off. Pretty well everybody's helmet and headgear they took off, but not him. I really, really hope that, we get more costumes, because these costumes, the legendary costumes aren't very... Especially for the... God, I'm trying to think of words. Especially for the Samurai Warriors characters, they're not necessarily the greatest. Like, they don't really add a whole lot of detail to their character design. Meanwhile, the Dynasty Warriors characters, some of them are really, really cool, while some of them are, but they're not all like this. They're not all a kimono or a yukata or whatever they're called. I don't remember what the difference is. I may be a weeb, but I'm not that much of a weeb. Okay, stop blocking. And I said stop blocking. Maybe... There we go. Oh. I've been watching a couple of combo videos by people like Tetsuo9999, I think is I think there's 4 nines. There's either 3 or 4 nines in it. And Miwager, I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. I am terrible with names. But both of them do some insane combo videos that just make me feel like I'm inadequate at one of my favorite games. But like it's got me using like the switch like this. I don't know. Like I would have to like play this without commentary, or with very minimal commentary to... Yeah, I'm trying to do it while I'm talking, which is very hard. Okay, we got a Unity Magic, we got a Chaos Origin up here somewhere. There he is. There's the bastard. Let's get rid of him. Still got my allergies going. I got some lozenges, and you know, I'm feeling a bit better than before, but still not perfect. Also, I tried to do like the Muso Battlefield or whatever it's called, where it's like the 3v3 online part, and it seems interesting to me, but nobody was on Xbox Live. I just went and did it while Chelsea was doing the first stage, because you can't do multiplayer on that first stage. You have to at least go through that first stage in order to even access the online option for the story. So we got her through a couple of the story stages, got her a few achievements, and we found out that like a lot of the stuff that both people would gain, you would gain together. So like, if Chelsea plays as a character that I have unlocked, then I will get all of the weapons that she earns with that character. I'll also get an extra bond boost with those characters, and if you both play as the same characters, then you get like a double bond boost, which is really cool. So if you play online, like it's actually like very beneficial to do that. All right, Young Feng, you gonna die. By the way, where is Luling Chi? Because like we have almost 2.5 minutes. There's Ina. Maybe Luling Chi is up there, but I still want to get these officers. Get that experience. I'm also recording this in the morning, and I completely forgot to like have a breakfast. So my stomach is like growling, and I hope it's not picking up on my mic. I don't think it is, because I just use a shitty Rock Band mic. But yeah, Chelsea's working today, and I'm not, so I dropped her off at work, and I just like picked up a coffee and like something really small, because I was like, I'll make myself something when I get home. And then when I got home, I was like, let's get this recording done, because I wanted to try out the Duke controller, and I'm honestly getting used to the Duke controller now. Like the shoulder buttons were really weird at first, but now they're pretty cool. Maybe I'll do like a one-off let's play of Conquer, or what other games do I have? Oh, I've got Knights of the Old Republic. What else do I have? That's oh, what else do I have that's backwards compatible? I could do another episode on Ninja Gaiden. If you guys really want that, I'll do it, but I'll be very shitty at it, I'll admit. I'm glad there's at least one Koei Tecmo backwards compatible game with Xbox, though I might see if I can gather up some people and push to get some of the other really popular Dynasty Warriors games to come out for backwards compatibility. Because, like, what other games do we have that they could make backwards compatible? There's the Samurai Warriors 2 and 2 Extreme Legends. Though I would, I might not want to play that because, like, my save file is on my 360. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if there's a way to, like, move your Xbox 360 save file over to, like, well, there's the cloud, but I think you can only access the cloud if you have Xbox Live Gold, which I do not have, sadly. Ooh. Cutscene. We got a cutscene. Lord Ieyasu is very important. Oh. He must survive this. Even at the cost of my own life. And through the power of friendship. She turns almost naked. What's happening to me? This is so embarrassing. I don't know, that's just pretty funny. During a rage attack, certain characters may be chosen by the Ouroboros bracelet to receive the power of the gods in a process known as deification. The magic gauge of characters that have been deified will not be decreased, and they will be able to cast unique magic as well. Alright, well, let's deify. Alright. That just reminded me of, like, Amaterasu. I don't think her moveset, like, changes any... No. Doesn't change at all. Well, that's okay in my book, because I can still, yeah. It'd be cool if her moveset kind of changed. I also feel like the change back to normal is a bit abrupt. There's, like, no animation to it. So, that kind of thing is, like, very small and minor. In my opinion, it's not like, oh, this game is terrible because it doesn't have this one little frame of animation thing. I'm perfectly okay with that because the game itself, like, I'm critiquing it because, you know, I love Koei Tecmo and I love the games they put out, but, like, it's more so like, hey, if you can patch this out, that'd be great, or patch this in, but if you can't, I'm not gonna, like, tell you it's shitty, because it's not. The game is decent enough. I don't know if it's better or worse than Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate. What I might do is play a little bit of Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate on the Xbox One and get a little better feel for that. And see if I can, you know, mention a few things in the review, because I know a lot of people are going to be like, is it better than Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate? And I feel like Warriors Orochi 4 is going to get a lower score, but I'm not 100% certain. And it might just be like by 0.5%, it might, or 0.5, it might be by a full number, but I don't know. I haven't really thought too much about how I'm going to score this game, because like all I've been thinking about really is whether or not this is a good game. And guess what? It is. Ah, damn it. Rage doesn't last very long when you're in deification mode. This will be cool. Come on. There we go. I wanted to do this, and hopefully this will kill the origin, and I'll get another rage thing. No, that'll kill it, though. Come on. That didn't count. Mother friggity frack. Oh, damn. Alright, so is this dodgy? That is dodgy. Okay, so she's the last one that we need to kill. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get her health down by a little bit more. Also, because of Muso Battlefield, or whatever it's called, being... oh, that did it. Cool. If you start up Muso Battlefield, or whatever it's called, you will unlock, like, almost every single character. So I kind of went in and changed a bunch of characters' costumes. I didn't change them all, but what I might do is I might switch everybody to, like, costumes that would make sense to this world. I don't know. That's... yeah. We'll see. That'll be all off screen, though. You saved me from great danger. Now, Toro, a wonderful performance. You really were incredible. I couldn't take my eyes from you. Indeed. No. I was so embarrassed fighting like that. Please, forget everything you saw. Haven't things worked out? You drew out the power of the bracelet and were reunited with your lord. This has resolved all of your concerns, Lady Naotora. You're right, of course. Thank you for all your help, Lushun. I'll do my best to use the power to help everyone. I expect great things from you. We still don't know what Nobunaga, Daji, and Lubu are planning, but we won't be able to avoid fighting them. Master Ieyasu, will you also lend us your strength? This has all been most enlightening. Of course, I will aid you however I can. Lord Ieyasu, thank you so much. Still, about Daji, I can't help but feel I've met her before, somewhere, and at that time, wasn't there someone at her side? An even greater presence? Perhaps I'm just imagining things. So we got Ieyasu, we got Ina, we got Hanzo. Sweet. We got a B, because our time. Because, yeah, I'm just having fun. Yukimura has given you a lottery ticket. Sweet. We got some lottery tickets. What happened to Ma Chao? Didn't I put Ma Chao in my team? I might have taken him out by accident. Whoopsies. Or he does have max, and I've already got that achievement. So you can't draw the power of the bracelet out at all times. It needs powerful feelings or resolve to be activated. This bracelet contains the power of the goddess of beauty, Aphrodite. It likely responded to Lady Naotora's beautiful heart as she risked her life to save her lord. No, all that talk is of beauty and that crazy outfit. This is all so embarrassing. Not at all. You should be proud. We're gathering more and more allies and becoming quite the force to be reckoned with. Indeed, while continuing to search for the bracelets, it's time to begin whittling down the Oda army. How best to strike first? There's one force I have my eye on, the alliance of the Date and the Wei, who are ostensibly allied with the Nobunaga, but are yet to act. What is their thinking behind this lack of cooperation in the fighting? Maybe their alliance is forced and they are simply waiting for a chance to turn on Nobunaga. Then we should approach them. They may respond favorably. Very well. We shall make contact. Chapter 2 scenario, the One-Eyed Dragon and the Genius, is now available. Now Tori can now be deified as Aphrodite. Sweet. So, I'm going to do all of my menu stuff off screen because I don't want to bore you with that stuff. Or maybe I'll just start doing it right now while I do my outro, if I can. So thank you guys all for watching. Yeah, I don't think I can do this while doing the outro. Thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to like it. Leave a comment down below and subscribe for more because I do Let's Plays every Tuesday and Let's Play challenges that are submitted by you guys every Friday. If you have a Let's Play challenge, you can either leave it down in the comments below, join the Discord group, and leave it in the channel for submitting a challenge, or you can tweet at me with the hashtag #ChallengeChris. I'd also like to thank the Guild for helping to support this channel through Patreon. You can check out the names of the people on screen right now. If you want to help support through Patreon, you can join the Guild by clicking the link either on screen or down in the description as well. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you down in the comments.